Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to HouseDoom Rocketry. Well, let's use a thrust vectoring to try and find the retrograde, and we're going to burn all of our fuel. Come on, get onto it. There we go. I'm going to do as I'm told and burn all of it. And separate once the stage runs out. But I wanted to use this to actually slow me down a bit, but... Oh, I didn't save. Have we run out of fuel? Yeah, we've run out of fuel. There we go. Change that min pressure because I got told to do that. So now it's... do a couple of laps around the planet. Oh no, wait, my API is coming down. We're red. Don't do that. Yeah, no electricity. Just gonna have to come in like this. Well, that was a science bait. But we're pointing the right way now. And the chutes are still fine. So, we're going to get some of the science back. And we're going to get a lot just for doing it, I think. I think we got some for doing it. I can't remember. What are the current mission? The current mission was a flyby of the Mun, which we turned into an orbit. And we have no heat shield. Oh no, one of the parachutes is starting to overheat. No, we probably only need the one, though. Don't overheat, please. So, come on. What just blew up? More of a science. Okay, the Science Juniors just blew up. That looks hot. But definitely only need the one parachute now to get her home. They won't open until you're lower due to the aero. Dear God, we're going fast. No, we're going to lose another chute. We're going to lose another chute. Actually, I don't know. Is that now going up? By the way, guys, have you noticed that my voice, my audio has actually stayed at the 90? No, it's still going up. It's still going up. I think we still might lose that chute. Oh, it's going to be so close, though. Okay, we're down to the one chute. We're down to the one chute. Come on, you can do this. I believe in this spacecraft. How can I see what's likely to blow up next? Damn it, did we just accelerate again? No, we are slowing down. Come on, Valentina. Okay, where are we? Just prior to our retrograde burn. Your mic did not jump throughout. Yeah, which is good. So I don't know what's changed, but it's now back under control. You know, while we didn't do anything to change it, to work at changing it, it just stopped doing it. Anywho. Get ready on the retrograde. Get a bit closer. Try and do this a little bit better this time. Here we go. And that's probably close enough. Bring it down to around 40. I think it's getting to a point where I want to go slower. So let's tweak the engine down a little bit. Don't burn all at your first pass, just, yeah. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Do one, like, aero brake, and then use the fuel to slow me down during the re-entry. And just trickling slower again to try and, you know, bring it down slowly so I don't have to burn past, burn past, burn past. And see if you can bring one of the chute's pressure values very, very lower than what it currently is. See, they're already like 0.01 though. It's like they're meant to be really low. Or maybe I'll try to bring one to 0. Yes, do this really slowly so that I can stop it, and we'll do it the first time instead of doing it. Should save some fuel for braking in the atmosphere, yeah. It'd be nice if Valentina could actually lock to, like, retrograde instead. 300. Speed up a little bit, then I'll slow it down once we get to, like, the 100 mark. X. And we're looking good. Come on. 60, 50, 40, 39, 38. 38's good enough. In the upper atmosphere, chutes will open below 20 kilometers to completely stop him. Oh, yeah, don't zoom in, just... So you blow up first. They're at the minimum pressure. So yeah, that's not a thing. There we go. So yeah, they're not going to open any quicker. But let's get closer in. Not too fast, so I don't just jump through the planet again. And just do... What's my height at the moment? Yeah. Just do one round here. No, I want retro. There we go. Just in case I do end up coming in, let's try to keep myself pointing retro so that... No, pointing... Ran out of electricity, I can't keep myself pointing retro. But how's the gravity term working? That's currently... It is coming down, not much though. Am I alright accelerating now we're doing a gravity thing? Or do I have to keep it on normal speed? Okay, we're definitely in atmosphere now. This is definitely... Yeah, it's definitely coming down now. T. Nelson! How high is Nick? 60,000 meters. Yes. The other type, I'm not at the minute, actually. The only thing I'm drinking is... limeade. But I do like that that was a line that you picked up on. Don't worry, you have a frustrating. Once you burn, you can... Yeah, but I have to start burning early. I'm certain we're not coming in this time. This is going to be another pass. Yeah, we're not going to get this into the atmosphere completely this time. We might even do a second gravity burn. Let's see. You're coming in. So that's coming in at quite a rate. And when we're in the atmosphere, that engine might be thrust vectoring, but it's not enough. So I need to be firing that engine before we enter the atmosphere, if I'm going to rely on its thrust vectoring to keep me in line prograde. Did I say gravity burn? I did mean aero brake. Still stronger than your chamomile tea. I guess, Tina Nelson, yes, it is stronger than chamomile tea. Are we going to come back up? I think we're coming back up. Yeah. But look, even coming back up now, we're burning through the atmosphere. Yeah, but we're going up, so... the rate that we're doing this is slowing down. Oh, wait. Perry's going down as well. Once we get to Mayapo, I'll save again and we'll have a few attempts at just coming in through the... oh, come on. Can I fast forward? As long as you don't forget to F5. Yep. I'll cheat. I'll save. I think that was my biggest problem. Can you guys remember before Mission Control, missions was a thing? There was a mod. It was literally called, Mission Control mod. And it introduced for money and the building things and stuff like that. You had to set contracts, and I think the way it was set up was for you saving and you're getting a perfect mission each time. And when I was playing that old that old one of it, streaming it and everything, I refused to save, which meant I had to get it perfect every single time, like first time out. Which it didn't work very well for me. X, by the way, why did you draw something that looks like a man who's had his eye poked out? How is that meant to help me get back into orbit? Okay, we're back into the atmosphere. Oh, no, wait, why can't I fast forward further? That music means that we're in space. Oh, 100,000, yeah, there it is. So let's come back out to the FO and save again. Come on, get out here. There we go, and I'll cheat with an F5. And until we're back to about 100,000. 50. Right, so we're already back in the atmosphere. The no electric's annoying as hell. I'm thinking we burned this time. Oh, you barely recognise yourself being called X. Fair enough, X-Jammer. And the drawing was made by someone else. Alright, I'll let you off. Let's get to prograde. And just keep us slowed down a little bit so we can try and keep out that red colour. No, keep us pointing the right way. Just enough to keep us pointing the right way, because I think the engine blowing up is better than anything else to start with. Just tiny little bit of burning, please, just so I can keep myself pointing the right way, and we can slow down when XJ. Here we go. Gotta keep the engine burning so I can keep myself pointing prograde. But it's working. I think we might even be home this time. Valentina, you're gonna make it, and on your first try! The magic of quick saving. How many episodes is this going to have been now? This mission? Like, how many episodes is it since Jebediah was stuck in space? Use the thrust limiter, I can control it a bit better. Try and make it last as long as possible. Thank you for following! Silent Assassin 56. I don't know how important it is at the moment, but if I don't keep pointing this way, the engine becomes useless. Because if it's pointing the wrong way, then, you know, I'll only be speeding myself up. And speeding myself up would be bad. Come on. Back onto the prograde proper, please. No. Prograde proper, please. Okay, I can't seem to keep us. A little bit more thrust. No, we're going to be tipped off. We're going to be spun round. Yep, being spun round. Can I stop it back once we get around to it? There we go, we're back pointing the right way. Just hold it there, please. Ooh, explosion simulator. Yes, DJ Cruel, basically it is an explosion simulator at the moment. Now keep me on the pro, please. Yeah, the pressures are changed. And once we get back below 60, the chute should fire. Tristan, I didn't know you was a female dog. As long as we're not going too fast until we get... Once we're at 660, we should be fine. But it's a really slow re-entry so that we don't burn up. A heat shield would be a lot better, I think. I think the chutes will fire as soon as we get to atmosphere. And 60's atmosphere, isn't it? You know, it's looking for a very thin bit of atmosphere. At the moment, we're still in space. As soon as we have that thin bit of atmosphere, they should come out. I hope. You think I'm wrong, X-Jammer? Well, that's quite likely, and it's probably a good bet to take. You know, it's probably a good bet to take on your part. You know, bet that I'm going to be wrong. But, well, definitely not at 60 then. But we've got to 40. And we haven't been burning up at all. So nice, slowly coming back down. No, don't roll, don't roll. No. Cut the engine. See, I knew this would happen. We've rolled and we've ended up going prograde, and now we're going too fast. And we're picking up speed. And we blew up. But the chutes have came out. And it was above 20. So X-Jammer, you was wrong. One chutes came out anyway. This one's set to a thicker atmosphere. Yeah, but it looks like the chutes are working. Oh, the first chute is working anyway. Yeah, 4 chutes come out. There we go, both chutes. So we lost the materials bay, which I fought so hard to take. But we brought some stuff back, and I should be good to full... Wait, was I still on ×3 speed? Before? Was I still doing that under acceleration? Who needs difficulty settings? You'll just make it harder for yourself anyway without you even realising. And the first one of these is going to deploy at 600. Yeah, I was on 2x speed. So if it wasn't for that, because of the way the re-entry heat works, this type of warp is very dangerous because it just, like, simulates the equivalent of you going faster, not that time's going faster. So we was probably twice as hot as we really ended up needed to be. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that was actually the timer, but I'm going to stretch this episode out for you. And we're going to bring this mission home. And of course, ladies and gentlemen of the stream, I'll tell you when we're ending. But yeah, let's bring Valentina Kerman home. We was on the brink of bankruptcy. If this mission failed, we didn't have enough money to rebuild another ship. And she's managed to do it. It was literally the last chance we had. Okay, normal speed, because at 600, one of these chutes is going to open properly. And then 500, the next one should open. There's one. And we're slowed down to about 5 meters a second. And here is 2. And I'm pretty certain that this could have brought back the extra weight of the materials bay, but, you know, it's okay. Valentina will bring back the science that she could. Hopefully just doing the contracts themselves is going to get us science. Look at them parachutes. Actually, how fast is 4 meters per second in miles per hour?
4 meters per second is 8.95 miles per hour.
Alright, about 9 miles an hour. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But we can recover her. Hopefully she'll level up. She was actually lower ranked than Jeb, who's lost in space right now. 66 science, taking us to a total of 112. It's not as much as I was hoping to get. We got a 62% refund on what we brought back with us. She gained 4 experience and advanced to level 1. Really? Only level 1? Now science. Moon landing would be next. The battery would be nice. More science would be nice. I can't help think that the design could be so much improved just by having fuel lines. What do you guys think? We didn't get the science that we thought, and we left about 50, well, about 50 blew up. We have heat shields. Conversion of meters per second to miles per hour is approximately ×2. Yeah, a little bit more. Because that was 9 for 4. But yeah, that's not a terrible rule of thumb. Can you make a mun run in 15 minutes? No. Definitely not. I'm thinking we'll probably start another mun run. They're probe engines, aren't they? I really do think the fuel pipes, and no one said no, so I'm going to get them. And we'll update this craft. Because we have money again. Let's load it in. By the way, I would like to point out that the 1.5 X-Jam still says no mun went. Polar mining? Wait, you can do mining on the poles? Let's ditch you guys for now. I think we need to redesign the whole craft, actually. These are still... There we go. Uvo, that's currently 4. Reducing the part numbers. You can do all of them together now, you just need the tech. Heat shield on the top stage, yep. That'd be a good idea. I have a heat shield, don't I? I do. Is that how they're meant to fit? Doesn't look like it's connecting properly. Reduce the ablator value down to about 80. But that's how much heat it can... stock. Does that affect the thrust to weight? Hardly at all. Keep the ablator high. More ablator means it'll last longer, doesn't it? So that's the 3 stages that we had before. 80 is twice as much as I need. But 200 doesn't seem to cost anymore. Can you see my logic there? If it doesn't cost anymore, why wouldn't I do it? Just do this on the 1 for now. Get it built. Here we go. Take you. 6 times, yep. Haha! More fuel! More ablator equals heavy. Yeah, but it didn't affect my thrust to weight much. It didn't seem to affect the delta V much either. Like, all the way down, the top stage is delta V of 228. All the way up, it's 2-0. It's fine, I'll just put more rockets on. There we go. Now fueling. You. Where's the fuel lines? There they are. No, I only want I can't do symmetry. So you're... I'm trying to remember, guys. Do I attach this from the top or the bottom? Or does it matter? Will that be fine? Asparagus staging is done with 2 times symmetry. Yeah, but it wouldn't let me. So I'm just doing it by hand. It should still work, shouldn't it? There we go. Now, let's get the staging right. So these 2 want to be in a separate stage. Deselect all these. That one and that one. In its own stage, please. Then it's these 2. Which is this one and this one. Into its own stage. All rockets, all 5 of them, fire at the same time. It's fine, I'll just put more rockets on. I like the attitude. Ah yes, the old long penis design. Yep. Oh, this is a variation. I think, though, we've graduated to the 2.0. Actually... Oh, crap. You stay on there. KSP Shinobiya. Do each stage as ×2, not just for fuel lines, but for the separators. But then how do I make sure that they're perfectly balanced? I mean, the ×6 makes it go... Is what I've done... Right. Let me save this. And then I will... Let's see. So, if I was to take... I'm trying to take it off now without... I've got the save, yeah. So let's change the name so I don't save over it. There we go. So the 2.0 is the one that I built before. Let's take you guys off. Go to ×2. So if I was to build it... There. Oh wait, actually. Subassembly? L booster. Tick. So you get stuck on there. L booster. Didn't I just... I want them fuel things off for now because they're not symmetrical. Oh, add a custom subcategory or add to... How do I add it to it? Add custom subcategory. No, add to. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. L booster. Save. And now, because I've picked you up and put you down like that, I'm not going to do it, but let's pick you up again. ×2 symmetry. Click the middle mouse button to show more info. I don't want to show more info. I want to attach it. I can't let go of it. No. Why is the symmetry not working? Doesn't have to be perfect, but with 2 times the snapping does. Do each stage as 2 times, not just... Okay. But then why is this not attaching and not doing the symmetry? Like at all. Exit. Save and continue. And I'll go back in, see if that works it. Come on, behave. So let's see. Subassembly, liquid booster. 2 times symmetry. Why is the symmetry not coming on? And not letting me click. And I can't delete... Oh, do you wish to delete it? Yes. Now do you work? Oh, what? I can't click anything with this. Okay, I think something's bugged there. I don't like saying that. I usually err on the side of I've done something wrong. But I do feel... It seems odd to me. But I would guess you'll have to have a null relief editor. I'd have to Alright, if it's just the editor, I want to test this. So let's launch. Actually, no. I just remembered what I was planning on doing with this rocket as a test. Revert flight, vehicle assembly building. Hopefully I can do a little bit of editing to it. And... there we go. This one's being... Oh, no, unload craft. Cancel. Save. This one's got a very special job. T... What's that say? He's in the wrong setting. It's a wrong setting person. Revert flight. Vehicle assembly building. Yeah, I want to build that plane and have it. But I don't have a tech. There we go. You get back in there. Launch. Let's see. By the way, can you guys guess what we're doing with this yet? Go SAS. You still can't do the other targety things. That's fine. And... launch. Wait, I had the thrust to weight, didn't I? Did I not check the thrust to weight when I built this? Rescue my stranded Kerbal. Yes. I wonder at what point, if any, this will take off. There we go! You're tipping the wrong way. Well, basically the first stage was completely useless. Maybe one less stage in this. Oh! That's blown up. My mic volume has jumped up again. Yep, by 1 point. No, we're going other way. Other way. Don't lean over that way. No! Bad ship! Bad ship! Oh, so it wasn't that it was stuck, it was just that it was... Sorry, it wasn't that it didn't have a thrust away, it was stuck in the thing. I need to use... God, God's sake. I didn't put any struts on, it's wobbly. That's what's doing it, I think. Oh. And they're dead. No, no, no! You're meant to be firing. Engage, you're my only steering! Let's avoid that bug and try again. I don't have the things. Let's just try a second launch. Actually, no. Double check the numbers first. The middle one was the only... what the hell happened there? That's weird. Thruster weight 1.5. Actually, the thruster weight is quite low. Improves it a little bit. And it's a long burn at that thruster weight. Gotta restart KPS, it's bugging out. Anything greater than 1 should get me off the ground, yeah. I know you have a thruster weight greater than 1. Okay, them ones can fly fine. Whee! Eventually we're going. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I was planning on saving the Kerbal in this episode, but unfortunately, due to the bugs, and we're going to have to restart, I'm going to call the episode here for the YouTube. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.